Hi everyone, today my topic is corruption and what is it and what role does it play in Pakistani politics and business. I'm sure everyone in this class already knows what corruption is, but I have still provided a good definition. It can be defined as dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. One of the biggest problems that Pakistan faces is corruption. This map illustrates the degree to which corruption is perceived to exist in a country among public officials and politicians. The areas that are blue indicate less perception of corruption, while red indicates higher perception of corruption. Pakistan is circled in the navy blue, and it is clear that there is highly perceived corruption in that area. Unfortunately, there are many examples of corruption in Pakistan. It is common for officials to conspire to sell governmentally owned prime land to friends at a much lower price than should be expected, which negatively impacts the government treasury. Companies also use money to secure government favors from officials. There is also evidence of officials staying in power not for the good of the people but for themselves. Among the many examples of corruption in Pakistan, one practice stands out. A 1996 investigation discovered that 2,932 schools in rural areas of Pakistan existed only on paper. Many of the buildings had been converted into guest houses, stables, or storage facilities that were used privately. Similarly, the Punjab government found that about 1,600 ghost schools existed on paper, but hadn't been running in years, while the teachers continued to be paid. The man on the right in this picture is Ziaullah Khan Toru. He was the director of the anti-corruption establishment in Pakistan. While he worked there, he recovered unprecedented amounts of money from corrupt officials, government contractors, and people involved in land fraud. In only 2 years, he took back 726.08 million rupees in cash from the corrupt. In addition, Toru retrieved government land worth 859.19 million rupees from those who had fraudulently transferred it to themselves. While corruption is a large problem for Pakistan, there is still hope for the country. The government should provide incentives for those who report corruption, and more agencies should combat corruption. There is still time for Pakistan to become a more safe and trustworthy country.